everyone's got challenges, everyone's got situations that they go through. What can you describe as your greatest challenge so far as a politician?
Greatest challenge is probably getting accepted, probably because I'm a woman.
Interesting. So are you, sorry to cut you short, are you trying to say that it's harder for women to be accepted in politics?
It is hard because it's like we have a lot of people that they recycle. You know, it's like, you know, this person has done it for 4 years and he wants to come back and he wants to come back and he wants to come back. And then when a woman wants to come in, they kind of like say you can't, you know, you're not strong enough. So I would say that that was part of the things I had to go through and show them that I can and I will do it.
So I think that would drive me to the question of how are you able to actually get this political bigwigs to sort of like, you know what, I can do this. My track record has proven that this is my field, this is what I am good at. Therefore, I deserve every chance to actually do this. How have you been able to convince these people? Because to me as a person, I don't like having to convince people that, oh, I'm good enough for the job. If you've seen my track records and you don't think so, then I don't have any reason having to try and prove everything at that point. So how were you able to do this for some of these political bigwigs?
You don't try and convince them to change their mind. You let them see what you do, and they say actions speak louder than voice. So they come back to say, you can really do this. You know, you've been doing this, you've been doing this, you've been everywhere. Like, you can really do this. So I don't. At the beginning, when I went to speak to some people in my constituency, like I want to run, what the first thing I was told was, oh, you've just came and you have to go back because there's a lot of people wanting to do this. So you have to basically wait for your turn. And I didn't argue with no one. I just said, okay. And I continued to do me. I continued to do the thing I was doing and, you know, build up the momentum, build up the crowd. And they kind of like were forced to reckon with like, yes, she can really do it. So it's not about convince, because when you talk too much, you kind of like, they put holes in your story. Sure. And they twist whatever you say. You know, in politics, if you say yes, they can say you said no. You know, so you have to be able to be very careful
and be diplomatic.
Yeah, extremely diplomatic. You know, yeah. So no, you don't have to say much. You know, just what you do, just let it show.
Let your actions speak for you. So we can say that it's your actions that are actually spoken for you so far, and that's good. Mr. Wale, your questions for her.
Lẹ́yìn tó lórí ètò yìí tó wà lágbo òṣèlú tí máa ń wáyé lọ́jọ́ mẹ́jọ lórí ìkànnì tá a wà yìí Lead Radio 106.3 lágbo òṣèlú láago 9 àbọ̀ ọjọ́ àlàmísì ló máa ń wáyé sáago 10 àbọ̀. Nínú kulu wa ní àlejò dókítà Aderonke Adéṣẹwà ọmọ Dairo tí gbogbo ayé ń pè ní Aderonke ọmọ Dairo, àwọn la ní nínú kulu. Ìdí láti fi gbé wọn wá ni pé obìnrin ni wọ́n, dókítà onímọ̀ ṣègùn tán níṣẹ́ gidi lọ́wọ́ lú èbó àti lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n wá wò sùnsùn wọn láwọn fẹ́ lọ sínú òṣèlú, la ṣe wò pé kí ni ipa obìnrin gan nínú òṣèlú? Ṣáà nílò obìnrin nínú òṣèlú lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà? Tá a bá nílò wọn, kí ni àwọn àléébù, kí ni àwọn ìpèníjà tó wà níwájú obìnrin, kí sì ni àwọn nǹkan àmúyẹ, àwọn nǹkan rere tí obìnrin tó lè ṣe, tó lè kópa nínú òṣèlú? Ó láti jọ ń fọ̀rọ̀ wé ọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú dókítà Aderonke látàárọ̀. Ẹ kú kalẹ̀ dókítà Aderonke.
Ẹ ṣé gan-an.
Yóò mú mi lọ sí ìbéèrè yìí. Ní nǹkan bí ọ̀sẹ̀ mélòó kan sẹ́yìn, ẹ pè gbogbo oníròyìn tí àwa yìí náà wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn láti fi ìrònú yín hàn yò débi pé ẹ gbìyànjú àwọn tó lórúkọ nínú ètò ìṣèlú pàápàá jùlọ nínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC ló wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn o. Mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn kànrìnkànrìn tá a lè dárúkọ tán o. A dẹ̀ rí i pé nínú ìwádìí wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí oníròyìn, ẹ̀yin nìkan lẹ náwó òṣèlú, àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú kankan bá yín dá sí tó. Ibi ìbéèrè mi wá rèé. Ohun tí ẹ papò rí ètò yìí ni pé APC 2023 way forward. Ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC, ẹgbẹ́ onígbàálẹ̀, báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ tẹ̀síwájú lọ́dún 2023? Kí lójú ìwòye yín tẹ́ fi pe irú àpéjọpọ̀ yìí?
Ẹ ṣé gan ni, mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ pa pé yín ẹ̀yin náà wá. Ẹ ṣé. So ìdí tí mo ṣe pé irú àpéjọ yẹn àbí meeting yẹn ni wípé kí gbogbo wa ká jọ wà níbì kan náà ká sọ̀rọ̀ ká mọ àṣìṣe wa nǹkan tó gbé wa ṣubú ní ọdún kan àtààbọ̀ sí méjì.
ìyẹn nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
tó fìdí yín janlẹ̀ gbàm.
wọn kò sẹ́ni tó fìdí wa janlẹ̀ a kàn fún wọn ní space ní kó lọ ṣe tiwọn. a kàn ní ẹ̀yin náà wá try ẹ̀ wò. so ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà tí a ṣe ìgbò tó kọjá sẹ́yìn làwa ṣe wá wò wípé ok ẹ jẹ́ kí n pe ìpàdé yìí kí gbogbo wa ká wá sọ̀rọ̀ wípé kí gangan ní because ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tí èèyàn bá ń pọnmi sínú agbọ̀n tí agbọ̀n yẹn bá ń jò ẹ̀gbọ́n tí ẹ̀ bá ń jò kò sí báyìí fẹ́ ṣe tí ó ṣe máa kún olùdaṣà òpẹ́ jẹ́ ká parapọ̀ ká jọ dí gbogbo ibi tó ti ń jò kí agbọ̀n wa lè bá a kún.